Imagine this. A sunny day suddenly transforms into a threatening, dark sky. From those clouds, a swirling mass of air forms and rushes down with unstoppable force. This is the moment when nature shows its true power, in the form of a tornado. A tornado is one of the most impressive and destructive natural phenomena on Earth. It is a rapidly rotating column of air that makes contact with both the ground and a cloud base. These whirlwinds vary in width and strength, but one thing is certain: they leave a trail of destruction behind. But how exactly does a tornado form? Let's explain this step by step. The first step in the formation of a tornado is the presence of warm, moist air. This air usually comes from tropical areas and moves northward. On the other hand, cold, dry air moves southward from polar regions. When this cold air flows over the warm, moist air, it creates an unstable atmosphere. A tornado usually originates from a supercell. A supercell is a particularly powerful type of thunderstorm known for its potential danger and destructive power. This type of thunderstorm is responsible for most severe tornadoes, large hailstorms, and intense thunderstorms that we know. Let's delve deeper into what a supercell is, how it forms, and why it is so unique and dangerous. A supercell is a long-lasting organized thunderstorm with a profound and powerful updraft known as a mesocyclone. These thunderstorms can last for hours and are capable of causing a wide range of severe weather conditions. The most characteristic aspect of a supercell is the mesocyclone, a rotating updraft that forms due to wind shear. This rotating updraft is located in the center of the storm and gives the supercell its unique rotation. Supercells can reach very high into the sky, often into the upper layers of the atmosphere. This makes them impressive to see and important for weather forecasters. Unlike ordinary thunderstorms, which can dissipate relatively quickly, supercells can remain active for hours, increasing their potential to cause severe damage. Supercells form in an environment with strong atmospheric instability. This means that the warm, moist air at the surface can rise rapidly due to the presence of cold, dry air above. Supercells can be divided into three main types, depending on their structure and the weather conditions they produce. Classic supercell. This type of storm has a clearly recognizable rotating column of air, an anvil-shaped cloud, and a distinct separation between the ascending and descending air. They can cause all types of severe weather, including tornadoes. Low precipitation supercell. These supercells have less precipitation and often fewer clouds than classic supercells. They can still produce powerful tornadoes and large hail, but are less visible due to the lower amount of precipitation. High precipitation supercell. HP supercells produce a lot of precipitation, often in the form of heavy rain and hail. The large amount of precipitation can obscure the mesocyclone and any tornadoes, making them especially dangerous for observers and storm chasers. Tornadoes are known for their extremely high wind speeds, which can range from 105 kilometers per hour, EF0 tornadoes, to more than 480 kilometers per hour, EF5 tornadoes. These wind speeds are comparable to those of hurricanes, but are often concentrated in a much smaller area, increasing their destructive potential. The enormous wind speeds of a tornado generate a tremendous amount of kinetic energy. This energy can lift vehicles, destroy buildings, and even move heavy objects like trains and bridges. The power of the wind is further amplified by the rotation, which adds extra force and damage. In the eye of a tornado, there is extremely low air pressure. This pressure difference causes powerful upward and suction forces. The pressure difference between the outside and the center of the tornado can exceed 100 millibars. This rapid pressure difference can cause buildings to explode from the inside out because the air pressure inside the building is much higher than outside. These pressure differences create a suction force that can lift objects off the ground and transport them for kilometers. It also explains why some buildings are completely blown off their foundations while others remain almost intact. Although tornadoes are often short-lived, with a lifespan of only a few minutes to an hour, they can travel great distances and devastate large areas during their existence. The average tornado travels at a speed of about 45 kilometers per hour, but some can reach speeds of more than 100 kilometers per hour. The path of a tornado can vary from a few tens of meters wide to more than a kilometer wide. Within this path, virtually everything can be destroyed, from trees and buildings to roads and infrastructure. Tornadoes often follow an erratic path, making sudden changes in direction, which increases their unpredictability and danger. Buildings, bridges, and other structures cannot withstand the extreme forces of a tornado. Even well-built structures can be destroyed. Wooden houses can be completely blown off their foundations, while larger buildings can suffer severe structural damage. Trees are uprooted or broken into pieces. Farmland is devastated, and entire forests can be transformed into a landscape of split trunks and scattered branches. The human impact of a tornado is often tragic. Houses and shelters sometimes do not provide enough protection against the forces of a powerful tornado. People and animals can be injured or killed by flying debris or the collapse of structures. The power and destructive potential of tornadoes are classified using the Enhanced Fujita Scale, EF scale. This scale rates tornadoes based on the damage they cause, with categories ranging from EF0, minimal, to EF5, catastrophic. EF0, wind speeds of 105 to 137 kilometers per h. This can cause damage to roofing, but also break branches and uproot shallow trees. EF1, wind speeds of 138 to 177 kilometers per h. With these wind speeds, serious damage can be caused to mobile homes, and there can be loss of roofing and siding. EF2, wind speeds of 178 to 217 kilometers per h. This can blow roofs completely off houses, destroy mobile homes, and uproot large trees. EF3, wind speeds of 218 to 266 kilometers per h. This causes severe damage to well-built houses, overturns trains, and moves cars. EF4, wind speeds of 267 to 322 kilometers per h. Houses are completely destroyed, cars are blown away, and steel structures are heavily damaged. EF5, wind speeds of more than 322 kilometers per h. With these wind speeds, well-built houses with foundations are blown away, cars fly through the air like projectiles, and massive destruction of infrastructure occurs. If a tornado is approaching, it is important to act quickly to ensure the safety of yourself and your loved ones. Keep a close eye on weather forecasts and warnings via radio, television, or weather apps. Stay informed of the latest news. Look for warning signs such as a dark, greenish sky, large hailstones, a loud roar like the sound of an approaching train, and rapidly rotating, low-hanging clouds. Seek shelter immediately in a sturdy building. If no building is nearby, lie down in a low-lying area and cover your head. Stay inside until the storm has completely passed and authorities have indicated it is safe to go outside. Tornadoes represent the raw power of nature in its most intense form. Their ability to destroy entire communities and transform landscapes within minutes makes them one of the most feared and studied natural phenomena. While our understanding of the science behind tornadoes is improving, their unpredictability and destructive potential remain a challenge for meteorologists, communities, and emergency responders worldwide. It is this combination of immense power and unpredictability that makes tornadoes so fascinating and terrifying. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting and informative, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Together, we can be better prepared for the forces of nature. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.